Could you expect anyone to sustain themselves with $8.80? My question would be to them, can you sustain your family with $8.80?
A new state report says Ohio must work to raise its minimum wage to $15 an hour. Policy Matters Ohio says this would help nearly 1.6 million people in our state. But others worry this could hurt small businesses and the cost would be passed on to the consumer. 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis goes in depth tonight on the latest push in the state's minimum wage battle.
Courtney, Policy Matters Ohio believes it's crucial the state start working toward a $15 an hour minimum wage by the year 2026, moving it up incrementally over the next 5 years, similar to a plan approved by Florida this past November.
Day in and day out, it was a real grind.
Angelique Patton of Cleveland knows what it's like to make the minimum.
You got to get out there and you got to beat it up and you got to do it 12 to 13 hours a day.
At one time working for DoorDash, just getting by for her family. She says Ohio must raise its $8.80 minimum wage.
We have a whole city of people who are struggling. They were struggling before COVID-19 came in.
Unfortunately, many of the folks who are doing critical infrastructure jobs that we all depend on are paid very low wages.
The latest report from Policy Matters Ohio researcher Michael Shields proposes to raise Ohio's minimum wage starting this September and move it to $15 an hour by 2026. The report indicates the move would boost Ohio's annual economy by $6.1 billion, eliminating the lower minimum wage of $4.40 for tipped employees and help the Ohio workers who need it most.
We're talking about the grocery store clerks who keep the shelves stocked. We're talking about direct care workers.
The report indicates the plan would also benefit 44% of Black Ohioans, that 3 of every 5 Ohioans helped by the minimum wage increase would be women.
So women are paid just 86 cents on the dollar compared with men. That gap had been narrowing. We're now starting to see signs that the progress is faltering. Women have been hit harder by COVID-19.
Cleveland City Council voted down going to $15 an hour in 2016. Cleveland Councilman Michael Polenzek says it was for a good reason.
For just the city of Cleveland to do it, would have been, to go to 15 automatically would have been disastrous. It would have killed small businesses.
Polenzek agrees the minimum wage needs an increase, but he's not sure how quickly and by how much.
I'm for raising it, but it's got to be done on the state level. There has to be a comprehensive statewide plan.
And currently there are 2 measures before the state legislature in Columbus, one in the House, one in the Senate, calling for a raise to $15 an hour within the next 4 to 6 years, something Policy Matters Ohio says can't come soon enough. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.